Welcome to Last Hour. Tonight, we'll share a timeless tale from Greek mythology, the legend of Pandora's box, a bedtime story. If you're enjoying these bedtime stories, consider subscribing. It's free, and it helps us create more tales to help you sleep peacefully. Once upon a time, in the golden age of humanity, the earth was a place of harmony and abundance. The skies were clear, the rivers flowed with crystal clear water, and the fields bore fruit without toil. Humans lived free from sickness, sorrow, and pain. It was a world untouched by suffering, a perfect balance crafted by the gods. But even in such a paradise, conflict brewed among the gods themselves. Zeus, the mighty ruler of Olympus, grew increasingly wary of humanity's growing power and independence. The spark of fire, stolen by the Titan Prometheus and gifted to humanity, had allowed mortals to thrive in ways Zeus had never intended. Enraged by this defiance, Zeus devised a plan, not through brute force, but through a delicate and cunning trap. To execute his plan, Zeus turned to Hephaestus, the god of fire and craftsmanship. "Forge me a being unlike any other," Zeus commanded, "a creature of beauty and allure, but one who carries with her the seeds of humanity's undoing." And so, Hephaestus sculpted a woman out of clay. With steady hands and divine precision, he shaped her features, gave her elegant limbs, and crafted her with such beauty that even the gods themselves marveled at her form. She was named Pandora, which means all gifted, for every god and goddess bestowed upon her a gift. Athena gave her wisdom, Aphrodite blessed her with beauty, Hermes gifted her with cunning speech, and Hera gave her curiosity, a relentless, unyielding curiosity. But among these divine blessings was a hidden curse, one that even Pandora herself could not perceive. When Pandora was ready, Zeus presented her to Epimetheus, the brother of Prometheus, though Prometheus had warned Epimetheus never to accept gifts from Zeus. Epimetheus was enchanted by Pandora's beauty and grace. Against his brother's advice, he welcomed her into his home. As a wedding gift, Pandora was given a mysterious box, a beautifully ornate chest sealed tightly. Its carvings shimmered with divine light, and its lock glowed with a faint golden aura. Along with the box came a strict warning: this box must never be opened. Days passed, and Pandora could not stop thinking about the box. Its presence seemed to grow heavier with each passing moment, and her curiosity, gifted by Hera, burned brighter than ever. She would often walk past it, her fingers grazing its smooth surface, her mind filled with endless questions. What could be inside? Why was it forbidden? Was it treasure, knowledge, or something far greater? Pandora began to dream about the box. In her dreams, it whispered to her, calling her name in soft, haunting tones. She would wake in the night, her heart pounding, her thoughts filled with golden light and faint shadows. Epimetheus noticed her restlessness, but whenever he asked, Pandora would simply smile and assure him that she was fine. One fateful day, while Epimetheus was away, Pandora could resist no longer. Her heart raced, her hands trembled, and her breath came in shallow gasps as she approached the box. With hesitant fingers, she unfastened the golden lock. As the lid creaked open, a foul wind burst forth, carrying with it shadows and whispers that filled the air with an unbearable chill. From the depths of the box emerged suffering, sickness, envy, despair, hunger, and every imaginable evil. They swirled around Pandora, escaping into the world with haunting cries. Pandora slammed the lid shut, but it was too late. The damage was done. She fell to her knees, her eyes brimming with tears as she realized the weight of her actions. The paradise that humanity once knew was gone. The skies darkened, crops withered, and hearts grew heavy with grief and pain. But then, Pandora heard a faint sound from within the box, a soft, gentle hum, like the faint flutter of wings. She opened the box once more, and out came a tiny, glowing light, hope. Unlike the dark spirits that had escaped before, hope did not flee. It lingered, casting a warm and soothing glow around Pandora. Though she could not undo the chaos she had unleashed, she realized that hope was a gift, a fragile yet powerful force that would help humanity endure the suffering now present in their world. Pandora sat beside the box for hours, cradling the light of hope in her hands. She whispered apologies to the wind, to the gods, and to humanity itself. When Epimetheus returned, he found Pandora sitting beside the box, tears streaming down her face as the faint light of hope hovered above her palm. "It's all my fault," Pandora whispered. "I couldn't resist. I couldn't stop myself." But Epimetheus knelt beside her and gently took her hand. "Perhaps," he said softly, "but you also released hope. And as long as hope remains, humanity will always have a light to guide them through the darkness." From that day forward, humanity faced hardship, pain, and loss, but they also clung to hope. It became their beacon in times of despair, a flickering light that reminded them that even in the darkest moments, there was a chance for better days. The story of Pandora's box is one of caution, but it is also one of resilience. For though suffering was unleashed upon the world, so too was the gift of hope, a gift that would burn brightly in the hearts of humanity for all eternity. And so, as you close your eyes tonight and drift into sleep, remember that no matter how heavy the shadows may seem, there is always hope shining somewhere in the darkness. Thank you for listening. Sleep well, and see you in our next story.